Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming. Welcome to Star Wars Outlaws. Thanks to Ubisoft, I was given opportunity to play this game a little early. I put in over 30 hours into this game. Today, I'm going to go over a lot of stuff that you might find interesting. But hey, no spoilers at all. Today, I'm going to show you a 30-hour preview of what you can expect in Star Wars Outlaws. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Pause. This story is all about these two lovable characters, Nix and Kay. Lucasfilms did an outstanding job when it comes to these two characters. I can see them being at a Disney theme park for sure. Kay and Nix can do a wide variety of things inside of Star Wars Outlaws. And it's a whole lot of fun playing with these two guys, and they're very lovable as well. So since you're using Nix and Kay quite a bit, you should probably have a loadout. And we do. There's a whole bunch of different items that you can use to change your gameplay, so to speak, as well as your look. When it comes to your loadout, when it comes to Kay, he has a whole bunch of different items that you can acquire. Some of these items are just cosmetic, and then there are some items that can change your gameplay as well that you can acquire in game. So not only do some of these change your appearance, but some of these items can actually give you boosts inside of games. And these are in-game rewards that you can get for completing missions, which is really cool. You also have charms as well. And Nix also has some really cool items and accessories that you can use on this cute little lovable buddy as well. But that's not all. Kay also has a wide variety of blasters and parts that she can use, as well as a very interesting tools and abilities. When you meet certain characters inside of Star Wars Outlaws, not only will they help you do certain things, give you certain missions, but they also can give you abilities that you can unlock. Now, some of these abilities have like a skill tree, so to speak. And when you unlock something like Fast Talk, you will then be able to unlock something like Keep Talking. Now, Fast Talking is awesome, but you need to unlock it, and you have a whole bunch of different abilities that you can unlock. And in your downtime, you could play a little bit of arcade games. Yes, there are literally arcade games, multiple of them inside of Star Wars Outlaws. So if you don't feel like playing some missions and you want to play a little bit of 80s arcade styles, there are a ton of games inside of here, mini games as well. Now when it comes to the map, it is huge. Remember, no spoilers over here. This is just the very first area. There are a ton of areas inside of here that you can explore, with a lot of shops, hidden areas, a lot of loot as well. You see it right here on the screen. Each one of these areas, you go inside and it just gets bigger. The world of Star Wars Outlaw is an open world game, and you can tell that they put a lot of hard work inside of here, because there are a ton of missions inside of here. You have your main quest missions. The side quests in the game are called intels. You also have expert intels, which can lead you down the road of opening up even more special items. Key part intels will give you specific loot to help you upgrade your blaster and your ship, and even give you cosmetics as well. Speaking of random missions, I was driving by this area right here. It's a little power station that looked like a gas station, so to speak. And I decided to get out and just talk to some people. Turns out one of these guys had a little bit of intel, pointed me in the direction of this cool little area that turned out getting me an amazing item for Nix, and opening up a secret little shop that otherwise guy wouldn't have even traded me these items. But it was really, really cool, and I just had to show you this. Like I said, no spoilers or anything like that. But when it comes to missions, there are a ton of them, my dude. Main missions, side missions, and just random intel from people that you can talk to. You can pretty much talk to everybody inside of this game. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. When it comes to the display, one thing I did want to let you know that there's only two different modes. There's full screen, cinematic mode. So there's no panning, no zooming, no field of view. So just keep that in mind. Now back to those random events. Man, there are a ton of them, and it's a whole lot of fun, right? You have events where Imperial troops come, where different factions come, where gangs show up. It's just a lot of fun. But for the most part, you're going to have yourself a lot of puzzles. I mean, after all, it is Star Wars, am I right? There are a lot of puzzles, and you're going to have to get used to these, right? A little bit of mini games, so to speak, to open up doors, to crack safe, to get in vaults. Yeah, there's a lot of mini games inside of here, my dude. So yeah, you're gonna have to use a little bit of brain power when it comes to puzzle solving. So there's great combat, there's puzzles inside of here, there's loot inside of the game, a huge open world map. Look, I'm having a whole lot of fun playing Star Wars Outlaw. But getting around on the planet, well, there are a few things that you can do. You can run on foot, or you can use your speeder. I highly suggest you use your speeder. You can call in your speeder at any time, which is cool. You could also upgrade your speeder and change its appearance to give it the look that you want. There are a ton of different looks inside of here that I've unlocked so far, and on top of that, some of the trinkets can actually boost up your speed and stuff like that. So, speeder, definitely customizable, and you're going to have a whole lot of fun giving it the look that you want. Now, when it comes to the combat, there's a lot of people that said Kay was a little OP. They didn't just like the way she knocked people down. Where is the lightsaber? Well, Kay don't need a lightsaber, my dude. She got Nyx. Nyx is so awesome, so lovable. But hey, you do have a lot at your disposal. Let me ask you a question. You ever seen Han Solo with a lightsaber? The answer is no. You know why? Because he's not a Jedi. He's a hustler, right? Just like Kay. So, when it comes to Kay and it comes to Nyx, you have a lot at your disposal. Between you two, you can knock people out. You can go stealth, you can use your ion blasters, there's a ton of things that you can do, or you can go straight gun blazing. Totally up to you, my dude. When it comes to the combat, there is not just one way to go about doing any of these mission or objectives. There is a lot of different ways, and it is totally up to you how you want to play with Kay. Guns blazing, go in stealth, a little bit of Nyx gameplay, maybe want to steal some items. Totally up to you. But the combat is super smooth. The fighting is very, very fun. And I just had a whole lot of fun with it. No complaints at all. But for the most part, you're going to be trying to please these factions. I mean, you are in the underworld, right? And there are a ton of different factions. And each one of these factions can give you a ton of rewards. Very special rewards. So you need to pay attention and kind of figure out what faction you want to help over the other ones. There are a ton of them, as you can see right here. For instance, the Pike Syndicate. When you are in good standings with them, you will be able to get opportunities for even more reputation. You can walk into areas that you otherwise wouldn't be able to access. And it just makes the game a whole lot easier. Now, of course, if you do decide to go with one faction, other factions, you're going to lose rank. So it's a kind of yin and yang type of thing that you have to play around with. Very similar in Warframe, if you ever played that. But when it comes to the rewards are outstanding if you can get into not only good reputation, but excellent and then max reputation. And these are going to take place all throughout the game with all these different factions. So there's a ton of different things that you can do inside of the game. Not only do you have your missions, not only do you have your combat, not only do you have randomized events, you also have your factions that you're going to be playing around with, getting rewards from. Look, Star Wars Outlaw is an absolute fantastic game. I had a whole lot of fun with it, and my plus 30 hours of gameplay, look, it may not get Game of the Year, but when it comes to Nyx and Kay, they are two of the most lovable characters that I've played with in a long time. And you're gonna have a whole lot of fun playing Star Wars Outlaw. Once again, shout out to Ubisoft for letting me play this early. Truly do appreciate it, and I hope you have a good time and a wonderful day. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing? And welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming with a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. As always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.